Hi guys, hope you're all okay. Today I'm going to be doing a tag video. It feels rather retro because people don't do tag videos anymore. I've got a little bit of a tickly throat, so I've got some Diet Coke, not sponsored. I wish I was big enough to get a sponsor. But yeah, so I thought I'd do the winter tag. I'm gonna try my hardest not to make every answer Christmas because we all know I love Christmas. It's my favourite thing in life. There's like John, who's my husband, my puppies, my mum. Oh, is that wrong? I said the puppies before my mum. Okay, no, I'm gonna put John and my mum like level top, then my puppies, then Christmas. That's kind of like life pyramid. Anyway, let's do the winter tag. I'm in such a rambly mood, this might go terribly, terribly wrong. Right, the first question, what are your favourite things about winter? Christmas. I love every aspect of Christmas, the commercial and the religious side of it, the social and the edible. But all the good things that go along with that, you know. Pumpkin spice lattes come out, all of a sudden it's very appropriate to eat apple pie all the time. Custard becomes more socially acceptable. I love like autumn walks or wintry autumny walks where it's like you don't need a coat but you've got a jumper on and you're with the dogs and it's just red pink cheeked. Yeah, they're like my favourite things about winter. What is your favourite winter outfit? In my brain, stay with me, I recently purchased a chunky like Aran knitted white cream jumper from Primark, and in my brain it's that with a big scarf and like dark skinny jeans and brown knee-high boots with the skinny jeans tucked in. I'm still searching for those boots, but yeah, that is the perfect winter outfit in my head. What is your favourite winter drink? Pumpkin spice lattes. I'm basic. No. I recently bought some Jordan's pumpkin spice skinny syrup. I'm loving it, just having it in my coffee at home. I also got the chocolate peanut butter cup from Jordan's skinny syrups. Yum. So yeah, they're my two favourite at the moment. What is your dream way to spend a winter's day? Oh, the other Sunday, it was kind of goals, life goals. If I could have sprinkled in some Christmas shopping, it would have been, well, I kind of did. So we went to a garden centre and had a rather giant roast dinner. I had roast duck, John had roast beef. It was very yummy. And we walked around and got lots of Instagram pictures of like the autumnal leaves, and then we went into this big department bit which is full of just Christmas decorations, and it was beautiful. And then John drove me to another garden centre and we did the same. We obviously didn't have a roast dinner, but we did look at all the Christmas decorations, and I did a little bit of shopping. And then we came home and we went on we had a coffee, went on a rather nice dog walk with our puppies, and then after the dog walk we watched a movie, and because we had such a large dinner we just had cheese and crackers for our tea that night. So yeah, that was kind of the perfect winter's day. How do you like to do your makeup in the winter? A lot of moisture. I'm of a certain age where I need to look after my skin, and obviously I can feel the cold, so I tend to sit next to a heater. Central heating is bad for your skin, so basically there is a lot of moisture goes on this face before any makeup, but really it's kind of the same, you know, bit of bronzer, bit of highlight, maybe a red lip because it's a bit more festive, but yeah, it's mostly about the moisture that's like under the makeup, because otherwise my skin just goes a bit flaky. What are you hoping Santa brings you? Oh, have I put anything on my Christmas list? I have a Christmas list on Pinterest. That is mostly for John's benefit because he's not the best. He's not the best shopper. There's normally, oh, there's like a yellow jumper on there that says peanut butter. Obvs. I could do with some more perfume, candles, sparkly things always go down well. But yeah, there's not like one thing that I desperately need. What are the 3 first things that remind you of winter? Remind me of winter? Oh, that's a really odd question, because as a person that thinks of Christmas like all year round, about 12 times a day, I find that odd. What reminds me of winter? It's literally you get to the end of August and I'm like, right, let's get some plaid on, let's get some pumpkin spice. Yeah, I quite like house decor, so it's like, it's very transitional in my house. It's kind of like, you know, there's Easter, then there's some of the cute Easter stuff goes away, and then it's like summery things, and then the oranges and the reds come out for like the autumn time, and then bam, Christmas. So I think like the changing or wanting to change the decor in my house is kind of one of the things. Obviously it's the temperature. We don't get the hottest summers here in the UK, even though this year was like the hottest I've ever known. So like the temperature starts changing, you start wanting to wear your boots and your big jumpers, and it's just that whole, you know, the freshness, like the air, like it, do you know what I mean when you get like a crisp morning? I don't know what this hand motion means, but you know, I'm going to say those 3 things. It's kind of a hard question. What is your favourite winter song? Winter song? I can tell you my favourite Christmas song. My favourite Christmas songs, for anyone who's interested, is Once in Royal David City. Once in Royal. Greg Lake, I Believe in Father Christmas, and The Carpenters, the one that was like, Merry Christmas, darling, Happy New Year too. But they're Christmas songs. Winter songs? I don't know. The Love Actually soundtrack. Love me, the Love Actually soundtrack. What is your favourite winter memory? I used to love putting up the Christmas decorations. I have siblings. I'm the youngest of 4, but there's quite an age gap between me and the next one up. So they all pretty much left home when I was still at primary school. So I was very young when my siblings left. Like my eldest sister, my biggest sister Juju's, she got married, I was what, 4? 3? So like I was pretty much raised in a lot of ways as an only child, which I'm very grateful for, because I got a lot of special time with my parents that my siblings didn't have. But I used to love like putting up Christmas decorations in my house. Not that you was always allowed to do it, because my mum was very particular about the tree. My dad was a big Christmas fan. So yeah, I was going to say, and like there were certain decorations, I say this wasn't going to become a Christmas tag, it's a winter tag, but there's certain things you do. So like, you know, putting up Christmas decorations with my family is probably my favourite. It's something I'm never going to be able to get back, because unfortunately my dad's not with us anymore. So there's that one. I can remember being really little and going to a bonfire night. My primary school, which was like a short walk from where I lived, because that's, you know, little Cornish life back then. It wasn't very metropolitan. You went to your local primary school for the fireworks night and bonfire and burning of Guy Fawkes and stuff, and that was kind of lovely. I can remember being taken to that, and it was a lot less commercial back then. Like you go to these displays now and everybody is selling those like multi-light things, which are fun and I'm sure kids love them, but like when I was a kid it was like you had sparklers and everybody got given them, and it wasn't just kids that mum and dad had a spare tenner to throw at a battery operated toy. Every kid had a sparkler, and you know, there was always like hot dogs and jacket potatoes and things like that. So yeah, I'm going to say they were my favourite memories from when I was younger. Obviously John and I have made our own as adults, but I'm kind of being a little bit sentimental looking back. Sorry, needed some Diet Coke. I'm trying to think, really I should add a memory from me and John. Our first Christmas together, we went to a place called Mousehole, or Mousehole if you don't speak dialect, but Mousehole, which is a little fishing village down Penzance in Cornwall. It's quite like practically you leave the UK once you get off that, you go any further. Well, you go to the Scilly Isles, but you know what I mean. Anyway, it's really famous for its decorations it does at Christmas. And our first Christmas, we still lived, like, he lived with his mum and dad, I lived with my mum and dad, and obviously weren't allowed to have sleepovers at each other's house at that point, because that's how our parents rolled. And so we went Christmas Eve. I used to live like 40 minutes away from where we live now, and it's like another half an hour, 40 minutes the other way. So John drove from pretty much where we live now to my house, 40 minutes away in one direction, to then drive an hour and a half to Mousehole for us to enjoy this wonderful evening, to then, which was beautiful and I love it, and we've done it multiple times since. It's a somewhat tradition to then drive me all the way back to my mum and dad's, drop me off, kiss me goodnight, and then drive all the way back to his mum and dad's. And this is all like on Christmas Eve, and that's kind of a lovely memory. And then Christmas Day, I think he drove up. No, he came up on Boxing Day. We spent Christmas Day, our first Christmas Day apart. But yeah, that's kind of a nice, newer memory. What is your favourite winter scent? I don't really change my perfumes like that. So fragrances, I'm kind of the same thing all year round. Sometimes I go heavier, sometimes I don't. I am living for, have I got one to hand? I've got a few. So, candles, boom. This one is, oh, it smells like hot sexy men. This is called Classic Flannel. Like that one. I've got Toffee Pumpkin by DW Home. I've got, oh, I've got a few of these. Oh, a bit fluffy. This is the Copper, what's it? It is Festive Spiced Apple. This is by Kerno Spa. It's a Cornish brand. Our friends own the company. It's amazing. And my other favourite one, which is actually burning over there, is the Gingerbread Man from Home Bargains. So I've also bought all of the Christmas scented Sephloras, just in case you're interested. So yeah, don't really change up my perfume, but my house, it smells festive. And then the last question is, finish this sentence. If I could have one wish this Christmas, it would be, I don't know. If I had one wish, I have many wishes, and hopes and dreams for the new year. But if I had one wish for this Christmas, would, I suppose, just to be happy and healthy and loved. And I kind of wish that for everybody that I know. Anyway, I don't know, has this video been too Christmassy? Seeing it's the winter tag, it should just be called the Christmas tag. Right, I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's like probably 28 minutes long. If you have made it to the end, say Happy Christmas in the comments, even though I think this video is definitely going up in November. But you know, let's start the festive season early. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Bye guys, hope you're all okay. Take care. Mwah.